Rihanna and ASAP Rocky's secret is out. Meet their gorgeous baby girl who's already breaking the internet. What's good, celebrity program TV family? Before we dive into this absolutely insane story that has the entire world talking, make sure you smash that subscribe button because trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next on this channel. We're about to reveal something that will literally blow your mind about two of the most private celebrities in Hollywood. Picture this. It's a regular Wednesday afternoon, you're scrolling through Instagram, probably bored out of your mind, when suddenly BM. Rihanna drops a photo that sends shockwaves through every social media platform on the planet. But this isn't just any ordinary post from the Barbadian queen. This is the moment that changes everything for one of music's most powerful couples. The image shows Rihanna cradling a tiny bundle of joy wrapped in the softest baby pink jumpsuit you've ever seen, and the caption that broke the internet reads simply, "Rocky Irish Mayors. September 13th. Hold up, let me repeat that because I know your jaw just hit the floor. Rocky Irish Mayors. That's right, folks. Rihanna and ASAP Rocky have officially welcomed their first daughter into this world, and she's already serving looks in her debut photo. But here's where this story gets absolutely mind-blowing, and trust me, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button again because what I'm about to tell you will have you questioning everything you thought you knew about this power couple. The birth of little Rocky marks a monumental moment for the 37-year-old billionaire mogul and the 36-year-old Harlem rapper, who have been rewriting the rules of celebrity relationships since they first got together in 2019. This isn't just their first daughter, people. This is their third child together, making them parents to what might be the most stylish and genetically blessed trio of kids in Hollywood history. Their sons RZA, born in May 2022, and Riot, born in August 2023, now have a little sister who's already making headlines before she can even hold her head up. But wait, there's something absolutely genius about the name choice that most people are completely missing, and it reveals just how calculated and brilliant these two really are when it comes to their family brand. Notice how every single one of their children's names starts with the letter R. RZA, Riot, and now Rocky. This isn't some cute coincidence, folks. This is strategic brand building at its finest. And here's the kicker that'll make your head spin. Both Rihanna and ASAP Rocky's real names also start with R. Robin Fenty and Rakim Mayers respectively. They're literally creating a dynasty where every member of the family is unified under this R initial. And little Rocky's name is a direct homage to her father's stage persona while maintaining that family tradition. Now here's where this story takes a turn that nobody saw coming. And I guarantee you're going to want to share this video with everyone you know after you hear this. Remember the 2025 Met Gala back in May? That night when fashion's biggest stars strutted down that red carpet in their most outrageous outfits. Well, Rihanna wasn't just there to serve looks in her custom Marc Jacobs creation. She was serving a pregnancy announcement that would become one of the most talked about moments in Met Gala history. While ASAP Rocky arrived as one of the event's co-chairs, Rihanna walked that carpet solo, cradling her bump and letting the world know that baby number 3 was on the way. But here's the part that proves just how private and protective these two are about their family life. Before she even stepped foot on that iconic red carpet, Rihanna had already shared the pregnancy news on her social media, controlling the narrative completely. This is a woman who built a billion-dollar empire by staying 10 steps ahead of everyone else, and her approach to announcing her pregnancies proves she's applying that same strategic thinking to her personal life. The timing of little Rocky's arrival couldn't be more perfect, and here's why this matters more than you might think. September 13th puts her birth right in the middle of what has been an absolutely chaotic and transformative year for both her parents. While Rihanna has been juggling her Fenty Beauty empire, her music career that fans are desperately waiting for her to return to, and now 3 children under the age of 4, ASAP Rocky has been dealing with legal battles that could have derailed everything they've built together. Speaking of those legal issues, let's talk about something that most outlets aren't covering but that reveals just how strong this relationship really is. Throughout 2024, while Rocky was fighting court cases that could have sent him to prison, Rihanna never wavered in her support. She continued building their family, continued planning for their future, and continued showing the world that their bond is unbreakable. That's not just love, people. That's the kind of ride-or-die partnership that most people only dream of having. And if you think you know everything about how these two operate as parents, think again, because what Rihanna revealed in a 2024 Interview magazine cover story will completely change how you see their family dynamic. When asked about having children with A$AP Rocky, she didn't just say it was nice or that she was happy. She called it, "the greatest thing that has ever happened to us." But here's the quote that'll give you chills. She wants to have as many children as God wants me to have. Let that sink in for a moment. We're talking about a woman who has conquered music, fashion, beauty, and business, saying that having babies with this man is the pinnacle of her achievements. This isn't just celebrity fluff talk, folks. This is a woman who has everything money can buy, telling the world that her greatest accomplishment is building a family with the love of her life. Now, before you think this is just another celebrity baby story, let me tell you why little Rocky Irish Mayers is about to become one of the most watched children in entertainment history. First, she's the daughter of two of the most influential artists of the past 2 decades. Rihanna has sold over 250 million records worldwide and built a beauty empire worth over $1 billion. A$AP Rocky has revolutionized hip-hop fashion and music, influencing an entire generation of artists and creators. But here's what makes this even more fascinating. Both of her parents have mastered the art of staying relevant while maintaining their privacy. They're not the type to exploit their children for social media content or publicity stunts. Every glimpse we get of their family life feels authentic and carefully curated, which only makes the public hunger for more information about their private world. The fashion implications alone are enough to make your head spin. We all know that any child of Rihanna's is going to be dressed better than most adults, but add A$AP Rocky's impeccable style sense to the mix, and little Rocky is probably going to have a wardrobe that costs more than most people's cars. That baby pink jumpsuit she's wearing in her debut photo, that's just the beginning, and fashion brands around the world are probably already planning how they can dress the newest member of this incredibly stylish family. But let's talk about something that most people aren't considering. The pressure that comes with being born into this level of fame and scrutiny. RZA and Riot have had the benefit of being boys in a world that tends to be slightly less obsessed with dissecting every detail of male celebrities' lives. Little Rocky, however, is about to grow up as the daughter of one of the most photographed and analyzed women on the planet. How Rihanna and A$AP Rocky navigate protecting their daughter's privacy while maintaining their public personas will be fascinating to watch. The timing of this announcement also reveals something crucial about how these two handle their public image. They didn't do exclusive magazine deals, they didn't sell photos to the highest bidder, and they didn't turn the birth into a media circus. Instead, Rihanna posted a simple, beautiful photo on her own Instagram account, controlling every aspect of how the world learned about their daughter's arrival. That level of control over their narrative is exactly why they've managed to stay together and build something real in an industry that destroys most relationships. Here's something that'll blow your mind. When A$AP Rocky was asked about the pregnancy back in May on the Met Gala red carpet, his response was pure poetry. He told CBS News, "It feels amazing, you know. It's time that we show the dish we were preparing for folks." The dish they were preparing. Not just a baby, not just an addition to their family, but something they had been crafting and perfecting behind the scenes. That kind of language reveals how thoughtfully they approach every aspect of their relationship and family planning. The fact that both parents are currently working on Hollywood films adds another layer to this story that most people are completely overlooking. We're watching two people at the absolute peak of their creative and commercial powers deciding to expand their family during one of the busiest periods of their careers. That's not accidental. That's intentional family building by two people who know exactly what they want their legacy to look like. What makes this story even more compelling is how it fits into the larger narrative of celebrity couples who have managed to make it work despite the odds. In an industry where relationships implode under pressure, where privacy is non-existent, and where every decision is scrutinized by millions of people, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky have quietly built something that looks increasingly like forever. The birth of Rocky Irish Mayers isn't just another celebrity baby story. It's the latest chapter in what might be the most successful celebrity relationship of the past decade, a relationship that has produced not just beautiful children, but a blueprint for how two incredibly famous people can maintain their individual identities while building something powerful together. So what's next for this growing family? If Rihanna's previous comments are any indication, little Rocky might not be the last addition to the mayor's household. And with both parents at the height of their creative powers, we might be watching the formation of an entertainment dynasty that will influence culture for generations to come. Make sure you're subscribed to Celebrity Program TV because we'll be following every development in this incredible story. From fashion moments to family milestones to career moves, we've got you covered with all the details that matter. Hit that notification bell because trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next with Hollywood's most fascinating power couple and their beautiful growing family. Until next time, keep watching, keep wondering, and keep coming back for more exclusive celebrity content that you won't find anywhere else.